What do you mean I'm wasting your time? Anyway, the lads back at the flat have put together a lovely little nostalgia montage, which is basically a load of people who weren't there, who know nothing, talking about something. So check it out. Anyway, can I interest you on a Let There Be Rock AC/DC video? Oh, actually, I recorded over that with Band of Gold. Good episode, though.
Special because at that time nobody knew about skateboarding. The word didn't appear in any dictionaries. There was more of a cliquey kind of, you know, communal, Austrian loving kind of feel to it all then. It was just like some sort of, you know, sepia tinted good old days that didn't really exist. It was amazing.
Can't talk about skateboarding in the early 90s without mentioning small wheels, yeah?
You just had to buy like 8 rubber bands and put them around your bearings and you were away, weren't you? You could pressure flip your way to heaven.
Stuff being done late, like late shove-its, late flips.
Hey, I landed it, you know. I don't know what I did, but it was really late when I did it. What was up with the early 90s? I mean, everything was like super duper, triply extra large.
The amount of material on one person could quite easily have clothed a whole family of Balkans people. The 94 hobby horses, absolutely massive. The Americans, they didn't think it would catch on, the hobby horses, but we couldn't get enough of them in. Well, it was Paul Clenton who was the hobby horse king. He was one of the first, and he was the guy, he claimed hobby horses, and then he was the one who put the bolt through the forehead of the hobby horse. I mean, someone had to kill it, it couldn't go on forever.
Munster 1996, remember now. That was the year of the big boycott. Titus, this German guy who was organising everything, he was in it for the money, you know, he just tried to scam as much cash out of it, and he was obviously so greedy, it shocked Americans. My God.
99 red balloons floating in the summer sky.
There was all the early Radlands pro comps, you know, it was the first really sort of big competitions in the country, weren't they?
Opens up with eager eye, focusing in on the sky. 99 red balloons go by.
Well, yeah, Chris Ince's dancing, it was famous. I mean, some say he had actually taught bears how to dance.
Decision Street, 99 ministers meet. Rally wearing super scary. Call the troops out in a hurry. This is what we've waited for. This is it, boys. This is war. The president is on the line. 99 red balloons alright.
Danny Way, Puff, Moses Ikonen, Puff, Mike Vallely, definitely a Puff.
Hello, you fool. I love you.
Salmon could sweat as well as Gershon could. Probably does still.
The road out of nowhere. Had to jump in my car.
Yeah, Mike Carroll sat on a curb and moaned that he couldn't find a coffee that was chocolatey enough.
I was harassing Mark Gonzalez in a phone box when I went to the shop. I interrupted his long-distance call and called him loads of names, and he promptly kicked me with his slippers on.
What shall I say, Brian Silverman was really good? Because I only met him a couple of times and he just sort of blagged stickers off me.
She's the heart of the fun fair. She got me whistling a private tune. And it all
Tony Hawk, wow. I don't like him now. I mean, I didn't like him back then.
He did do McTwist and everything.
Tony Hawk. Oh, McTwist, twist, twist.
My magic friend. She says hello, you fool, I love you.
He did them on several jump ramps, a really big curb cut outside of the B&Q near Worthing, and he also did them. I think he did them getting off the plane, but I think it's because they hadn't put that gantry up to the doors yet, and he made a mistake.
The Tom Penny sticker incident, yeah, bloody hell, I remember that.
He rubbed the sticker up the side of the ramp, thinking that maybe he mistook the ramp for a pair of scissors or something. I don't know what he did. And for months after that, kids could be seen trying to cut stickers in half with all kinds of things. You know, baseball bats, washing machines, pet cats.
You know, the old Faldo look, the football look.
Oh yeah, the 96 beatnik phase, everyone remembers that. He was reciting poetry and talking about Ginsberg and Salinger and all these people, and I think he thought Allen Ginsberg was a pasty. It's rubbish, it's too current, I'm not really interested in it.
I guess nothing can last forever, no.
And others, yeah, they're not around now. They're just gone. They got pissed off with it. Started, I don't know, became DJs and stuff like that, web designers.
And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes I play that old 16. Think about you, wonder what went wrong. Standing on mama's porch. You told me that it lasts forever. Oh, in my hand. I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
What you're doing this afternoon on your board, isn't it? That's what's important.
A Knight's Tale, Jackie Brown, Iris, I Know What You Did Last Summer. No, I haven't got a tack, mate. Now, if you want that nostalgia montage to be made into a proper video, send "I want that nostalgia montage to be made into a proper video," written on a sliced white loaf, to the address below. Hey, put that Acme video back, you little